What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dyllan. Welcome back, finally, to another Destiny 2 video. Haven't uploaded in a month. It's been a very long time since I last uploaded a video. Again, multiple reasons for that, like I explained in my last video. What was it? The Solstice event. Warmind, all that sort of stuff. It got quite boring in the end. There wasn't really much to make videos on. It just became very, very stale. I was playing a lot of Minecraft, in all honesty. I just wasn't really playing Destiny. Moving into Destiny 2 The Forsaken, it's by far the best Destiny I think I have ever played in my life. There is so much to do. There's a really good end game. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Bungie have done an absolutely phenomenal job with this expansion. If you haven't played Destiny 2 in a very long time and you don't know whether to get Forsaken or not, I would definitely recommend purchasing the DLC. It's very, very good, and I'd recommend it to anyone that likes looter shooters. So, getting into it. The main reason I wasn't uploading videos for the first 2 weeks of the DLC was because I personally wanted to enjoy the DLC myself. I wanted to take my time through it, slowly work through it, and just not have to worry about forcing videos out and all that sort of stuff. I also didn't want to ruin it for you guys. I understand that people that may watch my videos may not have as much time as I do to play the game. And yeah, they may not have been, they might not have even completed the campaign, and I didn't want to ruin stuff like that for them. So that's the reason why I took the first 2 weeks, just to sort of not have spoilers, and ruin everything for everyone. So, getting into it though, if you do not want to see any of the raid armor or the raid weapons, please click out of the video now. I'm going to be showing you guys what I've got from the raid, from the first couple of encounters. I have not beaten the raid. I think we're about halfway through it. It's a very, very tough raid. I think personally there's going to be maybe a handful of teams that do it this week. Other than that, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's very, very hard. It's probably the hardest raid that the Bungie have ever done, at least in my opinion. So definitely, if you're not, I'd say about 550 light. If everyone on your team is not 550, I'd say it's just not possible, at least in my opinion. But yeah, if you don't want to look at anything, please click out the video now, so you have been warned. So, if you're still here, let's get straight to it. So, on my Warlock, I managed to get the Pulse Rifle, the Shattering Bone. Pretty trash roll on it, to be honest. It's a very nice Pulse Rifle though. I might have a review coming on this in the next day or two, so definitely be on the lookout for it. I got High Impact Reserves, Rangefinder, High Caliber Rounds, Light Mag, Arrowhead Brake, Polygonal Rifling, and Small Bore. So it's a pretty decent Pulse Rifle. Got a Stability Masterwork on it as well, which is actually pretty useful on this Pulse because it does have a little bit of jittery recoil, I've noticed. So quite happy it rolled with Stability. I'll show you a couple of shaders that I really like on this weapon. Tangled Rust, I think looks pretty dope. Metallic Sunrise, and this, I'm not even going to pronounce that, Bramble. So this one, I absolutely love the shader, by the way. It's probably one of my favourite shaders in the game so far. Moving on, I managed to get the helmet as well, Hood of the Great Hunt. Personally, this is one of my favourite looking Warlock helmets that Bungie have done. I just like all the sort of markings on it. It looks pretty sleek as well. It looks like a very standard Warlock helmet, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. I really do like the design. So this is the Dreaming City or Raid. I can't even speak. The Raid shader, I'm guessing. I can't actually buy this from my collections though, so I'm guessing I need it to actually drop in game, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. So again, I'll show you a couple of shaders on this helmet. As you can see, it looks amazing. It's just such a nice helmet. I absolutely love it. There's some very cool combinations you can actually get in here as well. Is it this one down here? Yeah, so obviously there's like a nice black and blue and like a nice silver. Where was the other one that I managed to find as well? I think it was this one. Yeah, I think this looks really, really cool with the white and green. Definitely a very nice shader to have on there. I also managed to get the gauntlets, gloves of the Great Hunt. I'll closely inspect each piece for you guys, just in case you want to actually have a look at them up close and personal. So again, let's have a look at a couple shaders on here also. So the gauntlets actually don't look as nice with a shade, that's pretty weird. So we'll look at these two. Gauntlets don't really change much. One of the main differences between gauntlets between Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 and the Warlocks as well is the chest piece now does like all of the shoulders as well on a Warlock, whereas in Destiny 1 the gauntlets used to do the entire arm and the shoulder, which is a pretty significant change into how they obviously look and the changes they can do with shaders. So getting into the boots as well, I managed to get these from the raid also, boots of the Great Hunt. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all the drops I got from the raid. I did get a Merciless, which I infused into my Icolos SMG. I think for my max power level, let me have a look here real quickly. So there's 550 there. What else did I have higher? It was a helmet, was it? Yeah, 555. So yeah, I can be 555 power. That is the absolute highest I can be. I'm also going to be doing some guides on the new Warlock subclass, how you can get the max benefit out of it. Maybe some build guides if I can get some here and there. I might do some exotic reviews. I have actually been very, very lucky this DLC. My RNG has been insane. So exotics that I have managed to get, obviously the Chaperone and the Ace of Spades, they are from quests. The Cerberus +1, that was completely RNG. Moving on to energy, got the Lord of Wolves. I think that's about it for those. Yep. Moving on to the power, I managed to get the Queen Breaker and the Black Talon. I've also got some exotic Warlock gauntlets, and I got the 6th Coyote chest piece for the Hunter, which is a double dodge. So yeah, my RNG this DLC has been absolutely ridiculous, and I'm very happy because of it. Moving on to my Triumph score, I've got 28,350 total score as of right now. Not really been trying to actually do any of this stuff because I've been that busy trying to get all my milestones and stuff done. Just not had the time to really focus on all of this. I've managed to reset my Gambit rank. I've reset it once and didn't really get anything for it, to be honest. I think I got the hand cannon and that was it. So it's kind of a bit boring. Crucible, I'll show you my progress in Crucible so far. I played a little bit of comp and it is definitely a hell of a lot better this season. When the PvE dies down, I'm going to be grinding a lot of competitive and trying to get a legend. So currently sitting on 946 points, and it is definitely, like I said, a hell of a lot better this season. Going into the quick play, 1512, have not reset. Again, I've not been playing PvP just because PvE has just been an absolute grind fest. Trying to get all your milestones done on reset, on all 3 characters. There's so much to do. Stuff resets on the day as well. You know, you got a couple of milestones to do every single day. You got your prime engrams to farm on your characters as well. So there's one hell of a lot to do on this game now. And yeah, if you're looking for a really good game to grind, I definitely recommend it. I think that is about it, in all honesty. I can't really think of too much else to go over. Actually, weapons. I will show you some of the weapons I've been using. I managed to get an absolute god roll Better Devils for PvE, and it absolutely shreds. I might do a review on it maybe further down the line as well. We'll just have to wait and see. So, the Better Devils that I got, let's go into what the perks are. So, I have Sure Shot, I have Flared Magwell for a quicker reload, I've got Outlaw, Kill Clip, and I have Minor Spec on here, which deals extra damage to rank and file enemies. That's usually the red bars. There's multiple reasons for that, I'll explain in a minute. And I have a Range Masterwork on here as well. So this is pretty much one of the best PvE hand cannons, at least in my opinion. A lot of people are still using Midnight Coupe, which I can completely understand, but for me I wanted to get a new weapon in the Forsaken with the new Masterworks and the new perk system, all that sort of stuff, so I could put a new mod in it. This mod is pretty decent. I can actually one-shot a lot of enemies that are a hell of a lot higher light level than me with the kill clip procced as well. So that's one of the main reasons I actually put that mod on there as well. Moving on, now this is probably the main weapon I've been using all the time. As you can see, I've got 6,685 kills of it. It's an absolute beast. It's so much fun to use. It's super stable. The shader looks amazing. It's just an amazing pulse rifle. There's nothing really else to say on it. So I'll go over the perks. I've got Dusk Sight D1. I've got Extended Mag, Outlaw, Rampage, which is an absolute beast in PvE. I have a range masterwork on here as well, which is very nice. I've also got Backup Mag. Now again, a lot of people may say, there's not much point in having a backup mag. There's no reason for it whatsoever. But there's a couple of reasons to do it. Extended mag again already increases my magazine size. Not by loads of rounds, but it's still a pretty significant amount. Backup mag also again further increases the magazine size as well. Now the reason I'm doing this is because of the Rampage perk, so I can keep constantly firing when I've got a ×3. I don't have to reload. I know I have Outlaw, so I can get a quick reload in there as well, but that's not the point of what I'm trying to make. I don't really need these mods because personally, if there's a major, I'm going to run at him with a shotgun, I'm going to snipe him, I'll use a special weapon, power weapon, all that sort of stuff. So for me personally, that's why I'm going for backup mag. This weapon absolutely shreds. As soon as you get a ×3, it's just literally one burst in all of the low tier ads anyway, so in my personal opinion, there's just no point in it. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing much else that I got that's a god roll. I mean, I got a sleeveless rocket launcher with cluster bombs. I'm trying to get one with kill clip and cluster bombs. That would be the absolute godsend of a roll. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing really much else that I've got that's amazing. So that's just a pretty quick little account update for you guys, as always. Thanks so much for watching. It's amazing to be back making videos again. As always, guys, have an awesome rest of your day. Until next time, peace.